Okay, we're still at 27. This will call us from 27A as opposed to 27. I left off on timing. Well, timing is very important. One of the most important things in our lives, because if your timing is correct, you kind of breeze through life. And life should be easy, as I've stated before for you. So if life isn't, then you want to change something. You're doing something wrong. But timing. Being in the right place at the right time. That's what you're really talking about, isn't it, when we're talking about timing? And one of the best methods that I can give you in less than a minute, most of my techniques, as you know by now, are pretty short and sweet, hopefully sweet. Use the bhaga. Before you do anything, use the bhaga. Those of you who've been through any of my programs, you learn the bhaga. It's very simply, it is touching your tongue to the roof of your mouth, and that's it. Now, just touching the tongue to your roof of your mouth, that's not going to bring about any energetic changes in the universe. But your intent, again, what are you thinking of before you do that? You have to have a thought in mind. Let's see, I'm stuck in traffic. I want to be relaxed. That'll do it. Let's say, oh gosh, I've used it for this too, believe it or not. I'm late to the airport. The plane, I'm going to be late because I'm going to be a half hour late. I'll use the bhaga. Now, how's that going to help? Something happens. Plane was late, something. I had to wait an extra hour, but I got on the flight that I wanted to. So I use it all the time. Does it work all the time? Nothing works all the time, but it works enough of the time to put you a little bit ahead so that you're confident. Well, I can do that. Now, I'm exaggerating, of course. Nobody knows when you're using the bhaga. I've used it to find parking places. I've used it for healing. Before I do anything, I want to make sure my rhythm is there. I want to make sure that the things that I'm doing have instigated that intensive energy of intent. And so I use the bhaga. That's my catalyst for everything. Okay. I don't have to spend any more time on that one because let's not complicate it. People often ask who have bridges, well, if there's a piece of plastic there, can I still do it? Yes, it's your intention that it's going to work that makes it work. There's no magic in the tongue touching the palate. Although I should say, you're going to ask me, did I invent this one? No, this is like thousands of years old. It's an old yoga technique. I was going to say trick. Technique. Okay. Leila Swan says, I'm pleased with, how does one keep from procrastinating? Procrastination, the big bugaboo. When you understand what procrastination is, you understand that, hey, you can use this as a resource. What do you mean? Well, you're going to be putting things off, right? Yeah, well, you don't want to put things off, do you? No, yes, there are things you want to put off. You want to put off old age. You want to put off feeling bad. You want to put off bad health. You want to put off a cold. You want to put off a lot of things in your life. Learn what it is, and then you can control it. Now, what really is procrastination? It's a lack of desire. If your desire is strong enough, you will do. You won't procrastinate. Story I love to tell is about the guru who has a disciple, and the disciple says to him, Master, how do I achieve enlightenment? And the guru says, well, just desire it, then it will be yours. No problem. And the disciple said, but Master, I do desire it. And the guru took him over to the shores of the Ganges and says, put your head in the water. And the dutiful apprentice monk, his disciple, did. He leaned his head over the water, and the guru plunged the disciple's head into the water. And the disciple is thinking, oh boy, he's going to baptize me now, and when he releases me, I will be enlightened. Well, his head is under the water about 30 seconds and 45 seconds, and finally he reaches behind and he taps his master's hand, reminding him, hey, my head is still underwater. And instead of releasing, the hand pushes down and the head goes even deeper. Now his nose is in the mud. Well, he's not baptized yet. He's not enlightened yet. He'll wait a little longer. Finally, after about a minute, his arms go up. He doesn't care about enlightenment anymore. He just wants to get his face out of the water. Minute and a half goes by, and everything is moving except his head. The guru's hand is like iron. Finally, as a big blub of air comes up from the water, and the guru releases his grip, and the disciple, he gets up and he looks at, he can't get mad at your master, but he's very close. He looks at his guru, and the guru says, "Tell me something. What was your greatest desire just then?" And the disciple said, "To breathe." "Ah," said the guru, "when you desire enlightenment to that degree, it shall be yours." You see, there are a lot of things in life that we want, but we really don't want them that much. And so you procrastinate, you put things off. Procrastination is simply a lack of desire. There are some things that you desire so much that you'll do anything to get. I mean, you go without water for 2 or 3 days, and you'll break a window to get in. You won't think of consequence. You'll get your glass of water. "I can't sleep on a hard bed." No, go without sleep for 2 days, and I'll give you a bed of nails and broken glass, and you'll sleep like a baby. Your desire for your need for sleep will be so great. Your desire for sleep will be so great. So desire is the key. Now, what am I talking about? Does that answer procrastination? Yes. Don't ask me, how can I stop procrastinating? Rather ask me, how can I strengthen my desire for this thing? How do you strengthen your desire? Well, one way is with the bhaga. Another is with your intention, your visual imagery. Sense this thing that you want to a greater degree. Build your desire. You can be sitting across from your TV watching it, and you're very, very comfortable. And a new program comes on, and you want to change it. But, you don't have a clicker. You don't have a remote control. And, son of Pittsville, I hate that program. And you want to turn it off, but that means you got to get up and walk over to the TV. And your desire is not strong enough to do that. You're very comfortable and you say, "Oh, the heck with it, I'll watch it." Your desire is so weak that it won't motivate you to get out of your chair and walk across. That's how you control procrastination and desire. Okay, our second one this time, and I'm still running out of time. Here's an important one from Nan. My question is, when sending healing energy, does a person have to protect their own self from being drained of energy? I've been told this by others. Yes, I've been told this also. I've never found it so. And I've healed as many as 100 people in one fell swoop. And I wasn't drained of energy at all. As a matter of fact, I was enhanced at energy. Those who believe they are drained. No question about it. What you believe to be is for you, but not necessarily for me. Well, that's it for now. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for listening. Do have a good day, a wonderful week, a very pleasant month, and a good, successful 2010. I'll see you next Friday. Burt Goldman, signing off.